Do you mind doing me a favor? Well, yeah, I know you're my assistant, but at the same time, I have to make sure that you're okay with it. Okay, perfect. Can you grab her and send her into my office? We have a lot to discuss. Alright, thank you. I honestly don't know where I'd be without you. Appreciate it. Hey, thank you for joining me and taking time out of your busy schedule to meet with me, I guess. Do you mind sitting down? I know this week has been fairly busy and kind of chaotic if you ask me, but I don't want to take too much time away from your work hours and just discuss something that I find fairly disturbing, if that's okay with you. No, don't don't worry. You're not fired, you're not getting laid off, you're not getting suspended, any of that. We're just going to have a conversation and I just want your side, I guess. Just so I can have a better understanding of what's going on. Okay? Perfect. So with these past couple of months, with me being hired as your guys' new boss of the company, you alone have been the number one, I guess you could say, employee that I've worked with in a long time. And as of recently, your, what's the word? Your productivity has kind of sloped. Not in a good way, though, in a bad way. A very, 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 very bad way. You went from number one to around number 16, and there's only 18 people on the floor. So I'm here asking, are you okay? And if you need me to make any changes to your work area or the people you're hanging out with or the people that are obviously bothering you. Hey, look at me. Talk to me as if I'm your friend. Don't talk to me as if I'm your boss. I know your last boss was a little more on the stricter side and he really didn't give you any room to talk about how you felt and your conditions with your work area and all of that. But right now, I'm here and they aren't. I'm a lot more lenient and you could talk to me. Talk to me like I'm your friend, okay? What's going on? There's been a new hire. Yeah, I think his name is Jeremy, right? He moved in from a different company because he was actually recommended. His work is outstanding and currently he's number 3 out of the 18 people here. So, what about him? Ever since he was hired, he's been bothering you. Bothering you how? He's been very close and touchy and very personally invasive. So what you're saying is he's not giving you any room to breathe. Would you say he's harassing you? Okay, well, if that's the case, I will get that fixed. No, trust me. If you have been giving me 110% and a person has been bothering you, you should have told me sooner. Listen, something can easily be arranged for you to be comfortable again, okay? And that's kind of the only thing I want right now. There's actually more girls in the company that he's been harassing besides you. Oh, so he's just a villain. I'm sorry for laughing. It's just, I've never actually encountered somebody like him before. I don't know, it's kind of funny, because I always thought when I was younger, like if I ever ran into any of these, I would put a stop to it immediately. And I now have the power to. So trust and believe, he won't bother any of you ever again, okay? I promise. This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna go back to work, and I'm gonna keep a very close eye on you, in specific, because you're kind of the most important. I know that may sound kind of bad in reality, but also in reality, you are the most important. So if he does bother you and he does act out of line again, I will be there personally and I will protect you, okay? Alright. And don't forget, you have an assignment due at the end of the day today. If it's not on my desk, I'm gonna assume Jeremy has something to do with it, okay? Alright, I'll see you later. Hey, did we run out of black coffee? Yeah, I went to the lounge and we ran out, and I'm actually dying for some right now. So what if it's not good for me? I need it. I'm so tired. Alright, whatever. Just make sure to pick up some next time you clock in, okay? If you want me to give you some of the company's money to pay for it, I can. It's fine. Alright. I'm sorry? What do you mean something's going... Oh, that's my cue. Again, pick up black coffee next time you clock in, okay? Get some sugar. Not really. You know what to do, okay? Just, I'll be back. Alright, bye. Hey, you two. What's going on? Jeremy, what are you doing on this side of the floor? Last I recall, you're supposed to be over there. Is there an assignment you guys are working on together? Oh, there is. Is there really? Hey, ma'am. Hi. Is there an assignment that you and Jeremy are working on together? Oh, so there isn't actually an assignment you guys are working on together. Nice to know. Hey, Jeremy. Look at me. So, one, not only are you bothering her here, two, you just lied to me. Because one, there isn't even any conjoined assignments in this company. So I knew you were lying in the first place. I just wanted to see if you would back down when I asked her, but you didn't. Three, I don't care that you're number 3 on the employee list of productivity. Right now, you're not being very productive. And not only that, you have 2 to 3 missing assignments that are yet to hit my desk. So you're about to drop by a lot. Excuse me? You do realize where her desk is and where yours is, right? Hers is here. Yours is literally next to my office across the floor. What am I doing over here then? Are you back talking your boss? You know what I could do to you? Yeah, I told you I'm not very strict when it comes to nicer people, but you're being very disrespectful right now. Go back to your seat, and if I catch you over here bothering her or anybody else in this office, I will fire you on the spot. And I can afford to do that because there are 2 to 3 people waiting and dying for your position. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? Now leave. I'm sorry you had to witness all of that. Are you okay? It's okay to say no. You know that, right? Okay, well, finish up on your assignment. Hopefully he doesn't bother you anymore. If he does, let me know, please, because I actually can't stand people like him. I know he may be good for, the job or whatever, but personality also goes a long way. I wonder how many other girls he does this to. Anyways, let's not dwell on that, okay? Enjoy your day. If you need anything, let me know, like I said. And, yeah. Bye. Time to leave. And there's somebody still on the floor. Hey, ma'am, why are you... You're asleep. Wakey wakey. It's just me, don't worry about it. Are you okay? When I asked you to turn in the assignments and that it was due today, it was kind of to push you in the right direction and kind of steer your mind off of, everything that happened. Nothing is due until the end of the week. I'm sorry I didn't tell you after the fact, but it's pretty good to see that you take your job very seriously, unlike other people. You were actually knocked out. You were drooling and everything. No, no, don't be embarrassed. It's actually kind of cute. But everybody left already. So you're going to be here by yourself if you want to go back to sleep. And what exactly are you working on? Let me see. You don't have to put any of this extra. That's what you were stressing about this entire time? Honey, it's okay. You can leave it. You could turn it in how it is. Yeah, I'll just edit it to make it look, how it's supposed to look, but you already have everything there. So, you're good. Do you need a ride home? Well, it is 11, very dark outside, and you kind of ride your bike to go home. I don't know how far you live, but I can literally just put your bike in my trunk and drive you home. I know we're not really close like that, but I feel like it's something that I can do for you with all of the hard work you've been putting in recently. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad because if I let you go on your own, who knows what could have happened, and I would have been missing my favorite employee. Yes, you're my favorite, because unlike anybody else, you're actually normal. When I say normal, I mean you talk to me as if I'm a regular person. I know I'm your boss and there should be some sort of formalities, but I'm also a human too, and things can get boring. Okay, let's go.